everyone. Hate starting the show off on a sad note, and this one bums me out because this guy was an absolute legend. If you're a blues fan the way I am, you better know this name. Otherwise, you can't call yourself a blues fan. The legendary, late, great Samuel B. Charters. Now, Samuel Charters, one of the most famous men in the world, but he was an incredible writer. In fact, he wrote the very first country blues book back in 1959. It was all about black music, black country blues, bringing it to the limelight. Because, folks, a lot of people didn't talk about blues back in those days. And Samuel Charters brought it to the forefront. Samuel Charters, born, now he was born August 1st, 1929. Passed away March 11th, 2015. We just found that out. A rare bone marrow cancer, living in Sweden. That's right, Sweden. He was living in Sweden. Born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And him and his wife moved to Sweden in 1970. Now there's the book, Country Blues, Samuel B. Charters, 1959. Some of you have seen it look like that, and others have seen it look like that. Folks, I've read this book, and it's a damn good book. And it's definitely a sad loss indeed. He's going to be sorely missed. But Samuel Charters, moment of silence please for an absolute legend that brought blues to the forefront. He will never be forgotten. Alrighty. You know, we're not going to have the show on a sad note. Nah, we can't do that. That's not my style, folks. No. But, hang tight. Blues Monday. It is Thursday, March 19th in the year of our Lord 2015. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Thrash Metal Thursday. And we're bringing it. Today's music, we're featuring a lot of stuff, a lot of black metal, predominantly from different countries. This one's from Iceland. The song's called Love is the Devil by Solstafir. And whether you're familiar with it or not, true metalheads will know this song. Now today's unofficial sponsor of our show. She's a former multiple Rio Babe of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day. She's stunningly gorgeous. A total sweetheart. And we know her as Lydia Christine Powell. And she's got an awesome page. Ms. Lydia. Remember her? Yeah, you do. Ms. Lydia. Follow that page. It's a crime that she only has 551 likes, okay? She's a hell of a lot better looking than I am. And I have 1,768 followers on my Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. So check out my friend Lydia Christine Powell. Ain't she hot, real hot, damn hot? It's a smoking hot. Yeah, she is. Lydia Christine Powell, an absolute sweetheart, a very dear friend of mine, and our unofficial sponsor for today on Thrash Metal Thursday, Diggity. With that said, it's time to bring out the Thrash Metal Thursday beer consumption apparatus. Yeah. Today's beer of the day, we're going strong, baby. Dogfish Head, Burton Baton. It's an oak-aged Imperial India Pale Ale, so a dark IPA. Very strong, 10% alcohol by volume. That's double the strength of a normal beer, my friends. You know I ain't driving. Probably opening up brass pop technique, here we go. I think the Love Goddess is making chicken fritters for dinner. From scratch, of course. 45 degree right in the big substance apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spelled drop yet, never have, never will. Cheers to the best to all of you pros that say Germany, pies that say in Japan. Big solid A on this here beer. Very well blended. Oh my God, that's awesome stuff. Alright folks, real quick. It is March Madness basketball, and I'm a big-time March Madness bracketology freak. And wow, Butler did beat Texas 56-48. Notre Dame barely beat number 14 seed Northeastern from my state of Massachusetts. They beat them 69-65. Baylor did lose to Georgia State. Georgia State, a number 14 seed, beat Baylor 57-56. Arizona, number 2 seed over Texas Southern 93-72, no problem there. UCLA, number 11 seed, just beat Southern Methodist University, SMU, 60-59. A late controversial goaltending call by SMU. Wow. And then Iowa State, the shocker, number 3 seed, lost to University of Alabama Birmingham, 60-59. UAB, another number 14 seed. Those number 14 seeds are hot today. I had Iowa State to the Elite 8. I had freaking Baylor to the Sweet 16. So my bracket's been hurt a bit. I'm sure most of your brackets have been hurt. Good game between VCU and Ohio State, the Ohio State University. Alright, so with that said, we got birthdays to get to, and right off the bat, my man Roger Roche. Roger, yo, what's up, brother? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. A badass, hard-working member, gem of a man that I know from good old California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. Pretty much the same damn state. Roger, how are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And brother, hey, I haven't heard from you since your birthday last year, so drop me a line, let me know how you doing, will you? Miss you big time. Happy birthday. Still miss that 1991 Mercury Capri convertible. Oh, man, did we used to cruise in that thing or what, huh? Yeah, we did. Trip digits. Back and forth to Cal City. Good times. Well, hey, Roger, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. More music. We're going to take it to Denmark this time. Horned Almighty. Necro Spirituals. Necro Spirituals by Horned Almighty. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Next on the list, my good friend Brianna Kiley. Brianna is a wonderful young lady that I know through her wicked awesome mom, Danielle Kiley, who I knew as Danielle Miller. I've known her mom for over 30 years. Sadly, her mom's no longer with us. But Brianna, I know that she's celebrating up in the promised land. And I know you're celebrating your birthday well, and happy birthday to you, Brianna. And a wonderful young lady with a wicked awesome set of parents. And Brianna, I hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and apple juice to you. You're not old enough to drink adult beverages yet. But hey, you know you should root for your mom's Buffalo Bills, even though I'm a Patriots fan. Because you know what? They're looking good this year. So hey, cheers and beers, my friend. Or cheers and apple juice. And Danielle, cheers and beers to you. I miss you big time. Next on the list, celebrating a milestone birthday, my good friend Dan Murray. Daniel Murray, milestone birthday. Happy birthday, brother. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. A badass spark chasing son of a gun that I worked with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Pretty much the same damn state. He's moved on to a new job. He's doing well. And Dan, I haven't heard from you in a bit. So, hey, drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. And, brother, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend Dawn Henry. An absolute sweetheart of a lady that I know online through the old Farmville days and on to the old Mafia Wars as well. She's the pride of Iowa, and she is absolutely wicked awesome. Dawn, happy birthday to you. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. In fact, Dawn's so cool, even my wife kept her as a friend on the old Facebook. Not a lot of people that my wife has as friends on Facebook that she doesn't know personally. That's how cool you are, Dawn. Dawn, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. And hey, celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my man, Boone. Daniel Boone Bryan. Boone. Badass engine repairman, great leader of men, women, and it's that I know from exotic Japan. Boone, what's up, big man? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy the show. And hey, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate while and enjoy. Cheers the beers. Didn't know I like metal, did you? Now you do. Still love my old school music the most. But by God, I do have a very unique love for some good quality death metal. Alright, well, next on the list is my good friend Joey Sherman. Now, Joey was the most amazing waiter I think I've ever had in my entire life. He worked at the Szechuan Chinese restaurant here in Abilene, Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as West Louisiana, pretty much the same damn state. And Joey, excuse me, I missed the hell out of you. Delilah, you remember Joey, don't you?
Yeah.
Wasn't he an awesome guy?
Yep.
How awesome was he?
Wicked awesome.
He sure was wicked awesome. Was his birthday today. And don't we miss him?
Yep.
Big time. Well, Joey, you ever come back to good old Abilene, brother, let me know. Because see, the Love Goddess and I, Little Princess, bought a house. And we are going to live here for the rest of our natural born lives. But Joey, we miss you big time. And happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers, my man. Alright. Oh, here's an interesting song. This one's taking us to Norway. And this, oh no, it's taking us to Finland. Excuse me. We're going to Finland for this one. And the song is called Riscavario. It's by Impaled Nazarene. Wow, we got some real death metal today. That's where a lot of great death metal, black metal comes from. Is those countries like Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Iceland. Didn't know that, huh? True metalheads know that. Damn right we do. Hey, happy birthday to my good friend, Amazon. I can't even read my own damn writing. The Mafia Wars player. So let me pull it up real quick on the old phone. Ermawan, excuse me, E-R-M-A-W-A-N. Ermawan M.W. That's Mafia Wars. He's a soldier on the old Mafia Wars. And hey, happy birthday to you, Ermawan. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're still playing the Mafia Wars. You know I play every day. Hey, if Dan's in the Y, I'm icing some fools. Because that's what we do. Mafia Wars, great way to get rid of some pent-up frustration. And that's a lot of fun. Well, Ermawan M.W., happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. And there's our birthdays for today on Beard Song of the Day, Big and A. With that said, we got ourselves a wedding anniversary shout out. And I've known this sweetheart of a lady since 1997. Back when she was just a little young lady. Now she's been happily married for 5 years. And I'm talking about my good friends Brian and his better half, Wendy Graham. Brian and Wendy Graham, 5 years of exquisite, wicked, awesome marriage. Happy anniversary to the two of you. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And I hope you have at least 60 more years. Ah, hell, screw that. Make that at least 70 more years. Go 75, huh? Absolutely. Well, hey, happy anniversary to the two of youths. And have a wicked, awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. All right, folks. Now we did some trivia questions. Now this first one, I asked this trivia question, and I wanted to know the death metal band Bathory, B-A-T-H-O-R-Y, is from what country? I thought for sure somebody would get it. Sadly, they did not. They're from Sweden. They are indeed from Sweden. Damn right. So, you know, screw it, I'll drink to myself. And then we had a bonus trivia question submitted by a very dear friend of ours. And I'm going to let that run out. And then I'm going to play some Bathory. Because, you know, that was the first trivia question. Bathory. This song's called Raise the Dead. How can you not have heard of this band? Bathory is like an early true death metal band. Well, my good friend William Parrowbeck. Will Parrowbeck? William. What the hell do you go by? Dr. P? Parrowbeck? Beck? Hell, I don't know. All I know is you're a wicked, hardcore, legit, no-bull freaking metalhead that I worked with down here in Texas. All I know is northern Mexico, pretty much the same damn country. And you're living up in Alaska. A great state indeed. You know, Texas is only 40% of the size of Alaska. Alaska, huge. Texas, cute. Well, you asked this there, Dr. Parrowbeck. You said, what did Jill Janus, Janus, of the band Huntress, what did she do prior to becoming a heavy metal vocalist? And I thought for sure somebody would answer it correctly. Now, I got to give some love to my man Brandon Becker. Brandon Becker, Butters Becker, a badass crew job that I know from jolly old England, and this man is living in California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Nevada. Brandon Becker, you better know this band, you better know this music, because you were like one of the biggest metalheads in forever. But I loved your answer. You said she was a glory hole attendant. That's because you love the butthole, brother. Female butthole. I have to specify, you know. But Brandon, dude, that was such a cool answer. I'm gonna give you the love got to salute. Oh, hell yeah! Cause you freaking rock! Now, William Parrowbeck, this was the answer, right? Topless DJ. Topless DJ. I am all in double thumbs up support of that. Hey, men can have boobs, women can show boobs. That's the way I feel about it. What do you expect? I'm an Alcatraz Psycho Ward outpatient. I mean, come on. But Dr. William Parrowbeck, to you, my friend, I give the love got the salute. Oh, hell yeah! Ah! Now, kids, block your ears. Sensitive ears, block your ears. Because, William Parrowbeck asked for Huntress. He asked for the song, I Want to Fuck You to Death. And then we were talking about Motorhead because Lemmy wrote the song. That's right, Lemmy Kilmister. If you don't know who that is, you're not a metalhead. Period, done, end of freaking story. So yeah, we'll get to that there. Don't worry, folks. In the meantime, we're enjoying the music. And I do want to give a shout out to nobody else. Because I'm done with the shout outs. Screw it. Let's drink. Let's go ahead and bring out today's vehicle of the day. Hey, we love muscle cars on Thrash Metal Thursday, okay? So why not the 1972 Olds 442 W30? Look at that freaking car, will ya? 1972 Oldsmobile 442 W30. You know that's a badass, fast muscle car right there, folks. That's a real muscle car. That's an awesome car right there. I would love to have that, and I'm sure you would too. So yeah, let's get to today's instrument of the day, because we're about to bring out today's hunk of the day. This guy, look at this guitar, will you? That's Roger Teagues. T-I-E-G-S. T-I-E-G-S, excuse me. He is better known as, wow. Better known as Infernus. I drew a blank for a moment. Look at that, he wears an upside down cross. Oh, so freaking evil! Ah! That's heavy metal, folks. I mean, come on. This is black metal. This dude is nuts. Roger Teagues. You know what? Let's hear some Roger Teagues right now. Because I think that's the right thing to do. Let's bring out, from Norway, Gorgoroth. Gorgoroth, G-O-R-G-O-R-O-T-H. In case you can't spell. The song's called Incipit Satan. Wow. I-N-C-I-P-I-T. Incipit Satan. Gorgoroth. And I think this dude truly is satanic. Roger Teagues. By the way, Roger Teagues in Furnace, he is our hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Dig. Wow. This dude's a freaking manimal. He's 42. He's going to be 43 years old this year. At this time, I do want to mention 33 years ago today, we lost an absolute icon of a badass guitarist and hard rock heavy metal legend, Randy Rhoads. Randy Rhoads was born December 6, 1956. Passed away much too young at the age of 25. March 19th, 1982. We're never going to forget Randy Rhoads, because that guy was a guitar god. Alright, let's bring out some celebrity birthdays for today. WWE wrestler diva, former baby of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, AJ Lee, 28, definitely looking great. How about Bruce Willis? Ever heard of him? Bruce Willis, phenomenal actor, and I'm a big fan of the guy, especially famous for those Die Hard movies. Bruce Willis is a milestone birthday, 60 years old today. Holy shit! Clayton Kershaw. Yeehaw, country singer Clayton Kershaw. I'm not sorry, he's not. It sounds like a country singer. He's a Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher. Holy shit, I can't believe I screwed that up like that. Clayton Kershaw. Sounds like country, but he's a hell of a pitcher. 27 years old today. WWE wrestler Evan Bourne. He's 32 years old today. Legendary cowboy outlaw Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp, born this day in 1848, passed away in 1929. The female actress with a man's name, Glenn Close. She's 68, still looking pretty great. She don't look like no man either. E.J. Manuel, quarterback, Buffalo Bills. I don't know how much longer, but we'll see. He's 25 years old today, the perfect age. Oh yeah, that stupid twat, Casey Anthony. Remember her? The old parent, the babysitter, like killed the baby. That little douchebag bitch. Casey Anthony, she's 29. I would not shed a tear if she didn't make it to 30. She got off scot-free. That bitch is as guilty as freaking O.J. Simpson. Wow. Vida Guerrero. She's 41 years old today. I got a friend of mine that turned 41 today. They don't look as good as Vida Guerrero, though, and they would agree with me on that. Because he is a man, and Vida Guerrero is hot. Whoa, man. Legendary former Philadelphia Eagles head coach, now with the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid, 57 years old today, and a badass mustache he wears. Ironic, Mustache Madness month, folks. Ursula Andress, the first ever Bond babe, 1962 movie Dr. No. Ursula Andress, 79 years old today, still pretty damn fine for her age. But yeah, she was not afraid to get naked either. There's a lot of nudies out there of her from back in the day. Where's my Star Trek fans at? Actor Connor Trinneer, you know him, former hunk of the day multiple times. Connor Trinneer, 46 years old today. Oh yeah, Ursula Andress, former baby of the day, I might add as well. Vida Guerrero, I gotta look and see if I featured her before. Ahmad Bradshaw, running back, formerly of the New York Football Giants. Ahmad Bradshaw, 29 years old today. William Bradford, the first governor of Massachusetts, governor of Plymouth Bay Colony, from 1621 until he passed away in 1657. He was born this day in 1590. He passed away in 1657. I have actually seen his gravestone. And then finally, late great African-American comedian Moms Mabley. She was born this day in 1894, passed away in 1975, and she definitely crushed a lot of racial barriers because she was just amazing. So yeah, Roger Teagues, your hunk of the day, a beard song of the day, Gorgoroth. This guy's nuts, telling you. Roger Teagues and Gorgoroth. Aren't they just demonic looking? Yeah, they are. You know what? I'll bet you they're actually probably pretty cool to hang out with and party with. I wouldn't doubt it. Who knows? There's no telling. I don't think these guys sacrifice live chickens on stage. But you never know. I have not been to a Gorgoroth concert. Anybody out there been to a Gorgoroth concert before? Maybe you can let me know how it is. Because I'll bet you it was freaking epic. Alright, folks. It's time for our final song of the day and our babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, Big and A. Because we got some great death metal from the United States. Now this babe is out of Long Beach, California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. And the band is called Huntress. And the song is called, watch your ears, folks, I Want to Fuck You to Death. Wow. Huntress, featuring lead singer Jill Janis, former Topless DJ. Yeah, she's hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot. It's smoking hot. I wonder how she is in the sack. I bet she'll look like that. And yes, Brandon Becker, she probably does take it in the boot. She strikes me as the type that would. Screw this, let's drink. Watch your eyes, folks. Did I mention Topless DJ? My camera doesn't do justice, but I don't make this shit up, folks. Damn a boobs. B-E-W-B-S. Just kidding. Ho-ho! Wow. Damn guitar in the way. Wow. Love that picture. That's awesome. It's wicked awesome. Méchant French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. You gotta get some love to our neighbors up north. And I do that on Beer and Song of the Day every day. Hey. Feel my breast? Is that what she said? Suck your dick? What? I don't know. Wow. Such wonderful lyrics. Dr. Parovic, dude, I'm giving you my own personal Love Doctor inspired Ronnie James Dio 1975 Devil Horns Love Doctor salute. Oh, hell yeah! You don't understand, 2012, Wendy's overtook Burger King as the second best selling hamburger chain in the United States. Yeah, Wendy's went above Burger King. It was always McDonald's, Burger King. Well, Wendy's overtook Burger King. Wow. I always say McDonald's, fries, Burger King, burgers. That's my opinion. But I don't do fast food. Honestly, in 1996, Winnie Mandela divorces Nelson Mandela after 38 years of marriage. Granted, Nelson Mandela was in prison for 27 of those years, but wow. Honestly, in 1995, 20 years ago today, Michael Jordan came out of retirement and started playing with the Chicago Bulls again, wearing number 45 instead of his trademark 23. Also on this day in 1995, this was a sad day. 5 people were killed in that famous sarin gas attack in the Tokyo subway, Japanese subway. Yeah, that was a horrible day. Terrorist act that is talked about a lot 20 years later. Whoa, look at that. Oh, cleavage, French for cleavage. On say 1995, 21 years ago today, the largest omelet, 1,383 feet. Folks, that's a quarter of a mile and then some. That's a big ass egg. All right, it was made with 160,000 eggs in Yokohama, Japan. August 8, 1991, Sacramento Kings set an NBA record. 29 consecutive road losses. That's a shitty record. Nice assets. August 8, 1989, the Boeing B-22 Osprey, the ever-famous Osprey VTOL aircraft, makes its maiden flight. That's like that airplane that has props in the front and then they go up and flies like a helicopter. Kind of weird. Sadly, a lot of Marines have been killed due to, I thought it was V-22 Osprey, not B-22, V-22. Thank you, BrainyHistory.com, for the typo, you jackasses. It's a V-22, folks. August 1985, Kate and Allie premieres on TV. Yay! Kate and Allie. Yeah, I never watched that show. That's because I don't have a pudenda. I have a tallywhacker. August 8, 1979, House of Representatives begins live television broadcast by way of C-SPAN. You know, you gotta be really freaking high up to watch governments in session. I'm sorry. Screw that bullshit. I'd rather watch sports. It's more fun. I don't need to watch a bunch of crooked politicians deliberating and all that bullshit. August 8, 1975, Pennsylvania, first state to allow girls to compete with boys in high school sports. About damn time. Hey, if you're a woe man, you want to compete with the men, I say do it. And hey, if you don't do as well, so be it. At least you gave it a shot. August 8, 1972, the Los Angeles Lakers, a.k.a. douchebags. Yeah, I can't stand them. They beat the Golden State Warriors 162-99. That was an NBA record, 63 points. That was a total slaughter. Ironically, on this day in 1971, whoa, she said her name was Ralph. The Philadelphia 76ers outscored the Cincinnati Royals, which later became the Kansas City Kings and then Sacramento Kings. They got beat. They beat them. They had a 90-8 lead in the first half. Whoa, naked. Hello. On its day in 1956. Prior to 1972, this was the biggest NBA margin of victory. The Minnesota Lakers, which later became the LA Lakers, they beat the St. Louis Hawks, which became the Atlanta Hawks, 133-75. So give credit to the Lakers. Badass basketball team. Still not as good as my Celtics, though. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's the last picture of the day on Parent Song of the Day. Son of a bitch! On this day in 1955, the first color television telecast of a prize fight. Girardello versus Troy, Madison Square Garden, New York City. Excuse me. On this day in 1953, 25th Academy Awards, The Greatest Show on Earth. Movie with Gary Cooper and Shirley Booth win. That was the first time that the Oscars were televised. On this day in 1942, hiccups, bad, hurts. Thoroughbred Racing Association of the United States is formed in Chicago, Illinois. Do you really give a shit about horse racing? Because I don't. August 8, 1931, Nevada legalizes gambling. That's something I do give a shit about. Hell yeah, way to go, Nevada. August 8, 1928, Amos and Andy debuts on radio. That was on the NBC Blue Network. WMAQ, Chicago, Illinois. And Amos and Andy, famous radio show. Even a TV show later on a little bit. Hell yeah, let's drink to them. August 8, 1918, Congress authorizes time zones and approves daylight savings time. I'm all for the time zones. The daylight savings time, that needs to go. Get rid of it. August 8, 1915, 100 years ago today. Pluto is photographed for the first time ever, although it was unknown at the time. 100 years ago today. August 8, 1907, 18.8 centimeters of precipitation, a.k.a. rainfall, a.k.a. about 7.5, 8 inches of rain, at Lures Ranch, Nevada. That's a state record. Not bad for a state that's pretty much a desert. That was a 24-hour record. August 8, 1895, Los Angeles Railway is established to provide streetcar service. Of course, streetcars ruled the streets of Los Angeles till the 50s. They got rid of them. San Francisco is about the only city in the United States that still has streetcars. August 1831, first United States bank robbery. Citibank in New York was robbed. $245,000. That's a lot of money in 1831. And finally, on this day in 1775, 75% good, 25% bad. 4 people were buried by an avalanche for 37 days in Italy. 3 out of 4 of them survived. Wow. 37 days in 1775 in an avalanche, folks. That says something. They didn't have the modern day technology we got now. So, pretty impressive. Sad on the individual that passed away. But, you know, odds are the other 3 probably ate them, so they survived. I don't know. I don't care. Let's drink. Let's slam it home. Empties the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Rim, that's me. Folks, time to feed us the head out. So everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. Might spray, drink all you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. What's dumber than that? Is written for puke-infested goober schnitzels like Eli. I'm a Tom Brady. Yeah, you'll never get as many rings as him. Combine with your brother and your dad, you dumb jackass. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on pets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fact. GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Rock on with your bad self. Ugh.